Enoch, chapter 1. The word of the blessing of Enoch, how he blessed the elect and the righteous who were to exist in the time of trouble, rejecting all unrighteousness and wicked. Enoch, a righteous man, who with Elohim answered and spoke while his eyes were open, and he saw a Kodesh vision in the heavens. This the angels showed me. From them I heard all things and understood what I saw, that which will not take place in this generation, but in a generation which is to succeed at a distant period, on account of the elect. Upon their account I spoke and conversed with him, who will go forth from his habitation, the Kodesh and mighty one, the Elohim of the world, who will hereafter tread upon Mount Sinai, appear with his host, and be manifested in the strength of his power from heaven. All shall be afraid, and the watchers be terrified. Great fear and trembling shall seize them, even to the ends of the earth. The lofty mountains shall be troubled, the exalted hills depressed, melting like a honeycomb in the flame. The earth shall be immersed, and all things which are in it perished, while judgment shall come upon all, even upon all the righteous. But to them shall he give peace. He shall guard the elect, and towards them exercise clemency. Then shall all belong to YAHUAH be happy and blessed, and the splendor of YAHUAH shall illuminate them. Enoch, chapter 2. Behold, he comes with 10,000s of his Kodashim to execute judgment upon them, and destroy the wicked, and reprove all the carnal of everything which the sinful and wicked have done and committed against him. Enoch chapter 3. All who are in the heavens know what is transacted, that the heavenly luminaries change not their paths, that each rises and sets regularly, everyone as his proper period, without transgressing the commands. They behold the earth and understand what is there transacted from the beginning to the end of it, that every work of Elohim is invariable in the period of its appearance. They behold summer and winter, that the whole earth is full of water, and that the cloud, the dew, and the rain refresh it. Enoch chapter 4. They consider and behold every tree, how it appears to wither, and every leaf to fall off, except of 14 trees, which are not deciduous, which wait from the old to the appearance of the new for 2 or 3 winters. Enoch chapter 5. Again, they consider the days of summer, that the sun is upon it as its very beginning, while you seek for a covered and shady spot on account of the burning sun, while the earth is scorched up with fervent heat, and you become incapable of walking either upon the ground or upon the rocks in consequence of that heat. Enoch chapter 6. They consider how the trees, when they put forth their green leaves, became covered and produced fruit, understanding everything and knowing that he who lives forever does all these things for you, that the works at the beginning of every existing year, that all his works are subservient to him and invariable, yet as Elohim has appointed, so are all things brought to pass. They see, too, how the seas and the rivers together complete their respective operation. Verse 4. You endure not patiently, nor fulfill the commandments of Yahuwah, but you transgress and calumniate greatness, and malignant are the words in your polluted mouths against his majesty. You withered in heart, no peace shall be to you. Therefore, your days shall you curse, and the years of your lives shall perish. Perpetual execration shall be multiplied, and you shall not obtain mercy. In those days shall you resign from your peace with the eternal maledictions of all the righteous, and sinners shall perpetually execrate you. You with the wicked, the elect shall possess light, joy, and peace, and they shall inherit the earth. But you unholy, shall be accursed. Then shall wisdom be given to the elect, all of whom shall live, and not again transgress by impiety or pride, but shall humble themselves, possessing prudence, and shall not repeat transgressions. They shall not be condemned the whole period of their lives, not die in torment and indignation, but the sum of their days shall be completed, and they shall grow old in peace, while the years of their happiness shall be multiplied with joy and with peace forever, the whole duration of their existence. Enoch chapter 7. It happened after the sons of men had multiplied in those days that daughters were born to them, elegant and beautiful. And when the watchers, the sons of heaven, beheld them, they became enamored of them, saying to each other, "Come, let us select for ourselves women from the progeny of men, and let us beget children." Then their leader, Simjaza, said to them, "I fear that you may perhaps be indisposed to the performance of this enterprise, and that I alone shall suffer for the grievous crime." But they answered him and said, "We all swear and bind ourselves by mutual execration that we will not change our intention, but execute our projected undertaking." Verse 7. Then they swore all together and all bound themselves by mutual execration. Their whole number was 200, who descended upon Ardis, which is the top of Mount Hermon. That mountain therefore was called Hermon, because they had sworn upon it and bound themselves by mutual execrations. These are the names of their chiefs: Simjaza, who was their leader, Arabar Kamel, Akayabel, Tamayel, Ramiel, Danael, Azakel, Sarkanael, Azael, Amarars, Barcharaal, Ananim, Zavib, Samasavel, Artael, Torael, Yamayael, Arziael. These were the prefects of the 200 angels, and the remain were all with them. Then they took women, each choosing for themselves whom they began to approach, and with whom they cohabited, teaching them sorceries, incantations, and the dividing of roots and trees. And the women conceiving brought forth Nephilim, and they bore to them 3 races. First, the great Nephilim. The Nephilim brought forth the Nephilim, and the Nephilim brought forth the Eliod. And they existed, increasing in power according to their greatness, whose stature was each 300 cubits. These devoured all the labor of men until it became impossible to feed them, when they turned themselves against men in order to devour them, and began to injure beasts, reptiles, and flesh, to eat one another's flesh, and to drink their blood. Then the earth reproved the unrighteous. Enoch chapter 8. Moreover, Azazel taught men to make swords, knives, shields, breastplates, the fabrication of mirrors, and the workmanship of bracelets and ornaments, and the use of paint and beautifying of the eyebrows, stones of every valuable and select kind, and all sorts of dyes, so that the world became altered. Impiety increased, fornication multiplied, and they transgressed and corrupted all their ways. Amazarach taught all the sorceries and dividing of roots. Armorers, the solution of sorceries. Barakael, the observers of the stars. Akabiel, signs. Tamael taught astronomy, and Arsardel taught the motion of the moon. And men, being destroyed, cried out, and their voices reached heaven. Enoch chapter 9. Then Michael and Gabriel and Raphael and Sariel and Uriel looked down from heaven and saw the quantity of the blood which was shed on earth, and all the iniquity which was done upon it, and said one to another the voice of their cries. The earth deprived has cried even to the gate of heaven. And now to you, O Kodesh one of heaven, the souls of men complain, saying, bring judgment to us from all Ba'al-yan. Then they said to their master, the king, Master Ha-Adonim, Alo of Halo Elohim, Melech Ha-Malakim. The throne of your esteem is forever and ever is your name sanctified and esteemed. You are blessed and esteemed. You have made all things. You possess power over all things, and all things are open and manifest before you. You behold all things, and nothing can be concealed from you. You have seen what Azazel has done, how he has taught every species of iniquity upon earth, and has disclosed to the world all the secret things which are done in the heavens. Semjaza also has taught sorcery, of whom you have given authority over those who are associated with him. They have gone together to the daughters of men, have lain with them, have become polluted, and have revealed their sins to them. The women likewise have brought forth Nephilim. Thus has the whole earth been filled with blood and iniquity. And now behold, the souls of those who are dead cry out and complain even to the gate of heaven. Their groaning ascends, nor can they escape from the unrighteousness which is committed on earth. You know all things before they exist. You know these things and what has been done by them, yet you do not speak to us. What on account of these things ought we do to them? Enoch, chapter 10. Then Ba'al-yan, the great and Kodesh one, spoke and sent Azrael to the sons of Lamech, saying, Say to him, in my name, conceal yourself. Then explain to him the consummation which is about to take place. For all the earth shall perish. The waters of a deluge shall come over the earth, and all things which are in it shall be destroyed. And now teach him how he may escape, and how his seed may remain in all the earth. Again, YAHUAH said to Raphael, Bind Azazel hand and foot, cast him into darkness, and opening the desert which is in Duadael, cast him in there. Throw upon him hurled and pointed stones, cover him with darkness. There shall he remain forever. Cover his face that he may not see light. And in the great day of judgment, let him be cast into the fire. Restore the earth which the angels have corrupted, and announce life to it, that I may revive it. Verse 11. All the sons of men shall not perish in consequence of every secret by which the watchers have destroyed, and which they have taught their offspring. All the earth has been corrupted by the effect of the teachings of Azazel. To him therefore ascribe the whole crime. And to Gabriel also YAHUAH said, Go to the bastards of the reprobates, to the children of fornication, and destroy the children of fornication, the offspring of the watchers from among men. Bring them forth and excite them one another. Let them perish by mutual slaughter, for length of days shall not be theirs. They shall all entreat you, but their fathers shall not obtain their wishes respecting them. For they shall hope for eternal life, and that they may live, each of them 500 years. To Michael, likewise, YAHUAH said, Go and announce his crime to Semjaza, and to the others who are with him, who have been associated with women, that they might be polluted with all their impurity. And when all their sons shall be slain, when they shall see the perdition of their beloved, bind them for 70 generations underneath the earth, even to the day of judgment and of consummation, unto the judgment, the effect of which will last forever, be completed. Then shall they be taken away into the lowest depths of the fire in torment, and in confinement shall they be shut up forever. Immediately after this shall Semjaza together with them burn and perish. They shall be bound into the consummation of many generations. Destroy all the souls addicted to lust, and the offsprings of the watchers, for they have tyrannized over mankind. Let every oppressor perish from the face of the earth. Let every evil work be destroyed. The plant of righteousness and of rectitude appear, and its produce become a blessing. Righteousness and rectitude shall be forever planted with delight. And then shall all the Kodeshim give thanks and live until they have begotten 1,000 children, while the whole period of their youth and their Sabbaths shall be completed in peace. In those days all the earth shall be cultivated in righteousness. It shall be wholly planted with trees and filled with the benediction. Every tree of delight shall be planted in it shall vines be planted, and the vine which shall be planted in it shall yield fruit in satiety. Every seed which shall be sown in it shall produce for 1 measure in 1,000, and 1 measure of olives shall produce 10 presses of oil. Purify the earth from all oppression, from all injustice, from all crime, from all impiety, from all the pollutions which is committed upon it. Exterminate them from the earth. Then shall all the children of men be righteous, and all the nations shall pay me divine honors and bless me, and all shall adore me. The earth shall be cleansed from all corruption, from every crime, from all punishment, from all suffering. Neither will I again send a deluge upon it from generation to generation forever. You were just reading Enoch chapter 1 through 10. We will continue with chapters 11 through 20 on the next video. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe so you can keep up with all Bible audio. Blessings.